Everybody, we got very lucky today. We asked some of the people at this Target. I'm in Ohio, the southern area, and we asked them for this Brachiosaurus. Today is the street date for it, and we got it. Now let me get a good picture. So I'm gonna pause you guys, and oh shit, I haven't done reviews in a while. It's been a while. I don't really care about the box because we even got the whole case. Here's the barcode for those who need it. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so this was in many pieces. Let's take a look at this little paper first, because it came with this paper. Tells you how to actually make a Brachiosaurus. I'll put that in my pocket real quick. Damn it. Alright, so the whole neck, each of the legs, and the tail were all separate pieces. So this is going to be a lot of fun to review. We got a lot to talk about. First off, let's talk about the head. And I must say, the sculpt on the head is very beautifully done in my opinion. I'm not sure how well focused this is because it is pretty bright out. So let's talk about the articulation first. The neck, the top of the head like this, go up and down. The mouth can open up about that wide, not too wide, but it can close just like that. The eyes are painted black. Got a little bit of brown paint going up like that. Goes all the way down. And that paint goes all the way down to the end of the tail. So we can pose the head like this. It can spit. It's on a ball joint, so it can go all directions. So this part of the neck here is hard, but the rest of it is soft. Try. That. So let's talk about the. I'm ugly, guys. So let's talk about the neck. The whole neck has got this completely bendable. Not too bendable, but it's good. And it can go back to its original position just about every time. So you can turn the entire thing around like that. Like there's hard bits of plastic inside the rubber. The rubber is very thin, so that's why it can go back to its original state fairly easy. So this part of the plastic here is hard. The neck, you know, all the way down like that. Oh, go all the way up. Don't worry, we'll show it all standing up in just a minute. Alright, so let's talk about the arms. The arms cannot go out and in, but they can go forward and they can go a bit backwards. So each of the elbow can spin around like this. You can go a bit further back like that. And then the hands can go like this. And we got painted claws on every toe and every foot. So, each arm can do that. I'll show off the articulation on this one. You can click like this. And then the feet, and they can also spin around like that. And now let's talk about the, I can do it from here for now. So the body is very well sculpted. We got some undershading paint. We got some of the dark paint as I just went over earlier. I'm gonna carefully put this on its side real quick so I can show you guys the paint on the belly. So the whole jaw is painted very nicely, and the whole neck paint stops there. That's to be expected. Each of the legs. Hold on. Go on. Alright, so the legs cannot go out and in, the hips can't, but they can go backwards and forwards. Oh, it can't go forward, but it can go backwards. The knees can go pretty far forward, actually. And it can go back like that. And then the feet can go like that. As I said earlier, all the claws are painted, which is very good. I would expect that for a Hammond collection figure. As I said earlier, the knees, and these can spin around too, like this. And then the feet can do this, they can spin around. So now let's go over the tail. The tail's got some paint. There's no paint underneath, but there's paint on top. The tail can go up and down like that, and the whole thing can spin around like that. So if you kind of want to go sideways you can, but it won't look that great because it's kind of meant to go like this, so you can stand it upright. And this is on a ball joint, and this can kind of spin around. Kind of a pointless joint. Now let's try to stand it up. I'm gonna try my very best to get this to work. Well, they're looking at it. They know what they're at. It's really hard when you're doing it. And I believe if you do it right, it can stand up. Hold up. I almost got it. There. It stands up on your high. Think for a second. That camera sucks. Alright, let's take it over here where these plants are. Maybe we can try to get to like eat something. I'll see. It's fine. It's still standing actually. So I'm gonna end the video here. So actually I'm gonna end this part of the video. I'm gonna do some more videoing in a little bit when I get home. Peace. Also forgot to mention that the eyes are actually glass. So let's turn the head around real quick. Sorry, Berkey neck, but I'm trying to show off the eyes. The eyes are actually glass, just like the T-Rex and the future Carnotaurus.